What's up, family? It's your ghetto news reporter, Mary Dance between Mary and the Lee. Today is September 9th, 2020. This is the really official day that I had met my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, and whom I believe was probably from Atlanta, just kind of like on tour in my city, Chicago. Now, things is really weird when you really, really think about it. They say you have to, come like a child when you telling a story or you trying to, be of any relevance. Now, I had did a video about this, and I mentioned the fact that my mother, supposed to have died March 23rd, but I didn't see, or I didn't pay attention, I should say, to the fact that May 25th, my birthday, is also on this 21st Ward newsletter that came out in 2019, and where they said they spent billions of dollars on rehabbing the 21st Ward or whatever and stuff in my city, Chicago. Now, for billions of dollars, you could have rehab the whole city of Chicago. And for the simple fact I'm still in a trap house, lets me know they stealing. But yeah, I had missed this date. Now, I hear stuff when I want to hear it, and sometimes I apply it to my psychic, and sometimes I don't. And everything happens for a reason. And these damn dogs is hungry and shit. They coming from all over, just shitting on your girl. But the cats run this motherfucker. Now, I got this here grumpy cat. And anybody that know grumpy cat knows grumpy cat ain't no hoe. You understand what I'm saying? And I remember my mother, who was supposed to have died, Mary Lee Wright, March 23rd. I remember her having kind of like blue eyes and stuff. And she smoked a lot of cigarettes, so I felt that probably had something to do with cancer or whatever. And I don't drink, drug, or smoke, but somebody's definitely trying to kill me. But my eyes are not blue, and neither am I stupid. You understand what I'm saying? Now, they said for enough money, your mama will kill you. And I'm a writer and the originator of rap, and I'm worth at least a zillion. Everybody else is worth billions and trillions, but I'm worth at least a zillion because everything I touch turned to gold and silver and diamonds and oil. So I got this here grumpy cat. Grumpy cat eyes look kind of like mine, the circles and stuff around them. You understand what I'm saying? That's from a poor diet, and because I grew up without my mother and parents, I had to fend for myself and fight for every nook and cranny, every piece of bread or drop of water, and they have left me stuck in the corner when I am definitely the father and mother. As you can see, my birthday is up in there, 525, of rap. You understand what I'm saying? Who else gonna be the father and the mother besides me? That's why I look like a man, but I'm not a transgender. I am a real lady. So they try to treat me like a hoe, and Tupac said, and not to play me like a hoe. So I bought this here flag from, I believe the Salvation Army, and I colored it pink and blue because, I had a mom and a dad. So when people call me a man, I just laugh at them because I feel like they stupid and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, Grumpy Cat, what I noticed really about Grumpy Cat is the tag on the grumpy cat, you know, on the grumpy cat. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it right. You see? Hold on. See, I'm still trying to figure out what happened to that smoking 38 and where did it come from? Because these old people, they shysters too. And they'll put it on you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And by the time, they die, like they say, even if I die, I'm gonna be a problem. You understand what I'm saying? But for who? For me? You know what I'm saying? Because I still got other people problems. Hold on a second. I want to get this right. Okay, it's a little, there you go. You see it say Gund. You understand? Now that's gun D. Or is it Gandhi? See, because if you look real closely, the area code for Atlanta is 404. You see? You see the 404? You see? Can you see it? Because I can see it. Now, Gandhi was somebody that, Martin Luther King took after. He felt like, you know, you turn the other cheek and all that. But I went to Atlanta and I almost, died from food poisoning at one of their shelters. But I also, went to the grave site of Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King. You know, they had they graves like at Martin Luther King. Uh, what would you call it? Where you can go. It's like a museum, but it's not a museum. You know what I'm saying? And the grave site was there, and I remember going there the first time, and the statue of Gandhi was not there. But when I went the second time, the statue of Gandhi was there. Now, I also remember being homeless, and I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the time, and Oprah, understand what I'm saying? She was going off the air in 2011. And, I was, she went off the air on my birthday, May 25th. And I was like, let me go back to Chicago because I was just, trying to get away for a few. And Milwaukee isn't that far. And anybody knows real uh, geology, they know once upon a time that Chicago and Milwaukee was one, but they cut it up like a pizza and, made it separate or whatever and stuff. Just a ball of confusion to keep people separate for some reason. So I came back to Chicago from Milwaukee in 2011 on my birthday. And of course, it was raining that day. And Oprah, of course, was not, trying to put me on her show before, she got off the air or whatever. But at least she went out on my birthday, right? You understand what I'm saying? Now, I said that to say this. I needed shelter when I got back. So, they hooked me up with 311 in my city, Chicago, and somebody came to take me to, a shelter or whatever. And me and this guy was on the same van ride. And this Hindu Indian guy, I guess he must have knew it was my birthday or something. And, he offered me, some hot, you know, food or whatever and stuff. Now, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of, nice or whatever and stuff. I didn't die from it. You understand what I'm saying? So me and the guy in the back, we both had some trying to be nice or whatever. But what I can't understand is how is Gandhi's statue, understand what I'm saying, in the same vicinity as Martin Luther King headstone and Coretta Scott headstone when it wasn't there at first. See, everything I do is a calculated step, and they want us to be passive and turn the other cheek. I just watched this video the other day, yesterday, about this police officer, this white guy. You understand what I'm saying? Going hard body on this teenager or young guy. They said he was selling drugs or something. Okay, That's been going on since they infiltrated us and put all kind of drugs in our community since the early 80s. Okay, so that's not enough for the guy to get pimp slapped and drug and shirt torn off and all that and stuff. I mean, the way the video was, the guy, the teenager was sitting, just chilling or whatever and stuff. And the white guy had some black gloves on. And he was just doing a whole lot of hand motions and stuff, trying to agitate the, black guy. Now, the black guy had his arms in his t-shirt. He wasn't being confrontational or nothing. You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't. It was like he was cold or something. He had his, arms in his shirt or whatever and stuff. And then, the white guy with the black glove just, doing all kind of sign language. And, next thing you know, the police guy just rushed the teenager or whatever and stuff. So, of course, he jumped up trying to get his hands out of his, shirt. And then, the motherfucking white guy just went in on him and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? See, they think we just supposed to take ass whoopers and be like Gandhi and shit. No, we ain't on that shit, nigga. Turn the other cheek. Look, I got a scar right here because of the police on my cheek. But when I smile, you don't see it. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for no apparent reason at all and stuff. We're not with that. We're not with that. So, I know a lot of motherfuckers is probably gonna be like, well, Mary, we trying to live and shit, but look, they don't have the right to hit us and stuff for real. We grown, and if he did sell drugs or whatever, who gave them to him? You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, the police gave him the guns and the drugs and then sat back and say, look what they doing. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So Gandhi, you understand what I'm saying? You got to remember that Malcolm X, he was supposed to be, the militant one, and Martin Luther King was supposed to be what? The nice one. But towards the end, Martin Luther King said that he felt that he was leading his people into a burning house. As you see the 404, that's Atlanta, Georgia all day area code. And if you add these numbers up, you get 72. You come from behind, that's the year my mother was born. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said on this paper, that's the year my mother supposed, the month and day my mother supposed to have died, but it's also in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Esther's chapter 8 and 9. You understand what I'm saying? That month, March, and that day, 23rd. So, these Bible thumpers, they not slow. And, one thing I wasn't into was the Bible. And I ain't no hoe. But they definitely trying to kill me like they, allegedly killed my mama. But for enough money and Biggie's 10 crack commandments, number 3, I think it is, he said for enough money, even your mama be laying in the bushes trying to get you. So, it's hard to say if people have died or not, or thrown you under the bus and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out what happened to that smoking 38. And they will put it on you. You understand what I'm saying? People that ain't related to you. So that's my story about Grumpy Cat. Oh yeah, and they supposed to have killed Grumpy Cat too. And I remember I was at Sarah Circle, a lady shelter, and I was taking care of a fish. They killed the fish too. So I guess they trying to kill me and Grumpy Cat all over again. This your Ghetto News reporter, Mary-20 Mary Lee. Rest in peace, Grumpy Cat. Mama, if you still alive, you better save me. Martin Luther King, you too. Coming. Peace.